on YouTube, we recording. Or actually, I should stop recording. Wait. Alright, that's not alright. Bro, how do I not have a Streamlabs ID? Oop. Haha. Oop. Haha. Oop. Haha. Oop. 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 I don't care if it blocked it anyways. This is information y'all should not be seeing on folk. Does it matter when I was born on here? I hope not. I'm sure it does. It usually does. It's good. We need to get a soundboard, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna just do FN. Yo. Onion rings, french fries, and zucchini, bro. They're not calling me out. Hold up. If anything, they should remember my account. Come on now. Play with me. Like, I used to have this voice mod. Simple. Honestly. Oh. Oh, there we go. Now it's off. Yo, my thing is low-key, like, wide as fuck. I gotta keep it up. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Who knows? Let's try. Oh, there we go. Now it's off. My thing is low-key, like, wide as fuck. I gotta keep it up. Or maybe I don't. Maybe bro, why, like, Why doesn't it control my my volume, bro? Like, god damn. It's too much, too, bro. It's way too long. Maybe maybe I'll turn my.
And it used to be in by Venice.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Is there like dip?
Hey man, this is technically perfect. H. Hey bro, this is perfect, bro. I got some food. We about to munch. We about to eat. We about to do some reactions. We're gonna go crazy, folk. But are y'all sick, chat? Even though y'all don't have a chat. Are y'all sick, dude? Cause I am. I'm pretty fucking sick, bro. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Cook. Is it bad if y'all know my name? Kinda. But at the same time, I'm sure niggas on the internet can find your name. It's not that hard to find somebody's name. What else do I need to do other than the mic? You feel me? Like, we're gonna keep this on. Don't know why I can't. I was muted. Ah. Jesus. Yes. Bro, I still have my soundboard. This is not, yeah, that's my voice.
Bruh. Hey, I'm here. What are we
You
fixing
can't
on
see at all?
Streamlabs right now?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see, barely.
Jesus. Alright, well, let's see how it,
They're eating my...
oh no, we're getting this one. Take it off.
Huh?
Blat. Suka Blat, bro. Suka Blat or Stuka Blat, who knows? I think I might. That does, bro. I'm dead, bro. We're keeping it all the way up. Save a copy or save. Just save a copy, I suppose. How do I, like... I want to select each and individual... Alright, bro. No. Oh. Gotta keep on. We're gonna keep this one on F. We're gonna start at F1. Show me. F2. F3. F3. F4. And then we're not gonna do the regular Von Boom because what do we have 2 for? I don't understand. I don't know why you would. So yeah. We're gonna tap in. I don't know if I can tap in on stream, so I'm not gonna tap in on stream. Do your homework on not tapping in when you're not supposed to. Facts. Do your homework on Matt Moolah. Facts. Let's hope you guys didn't hear much of that conversation because, damn. I don't know, folk. Let's see what we can react to. Yeah, this song is pretty good. I can't play it though. Mako played Modern Warfare 4. East of it. Oh, I didn't know that. Damn, chat. DOS Gang Joe. Bro, chat, should we record kitchen chat? I don't know. What should I react to, bro? Let's react to Adrian Broner. Wait, what? 12 days? I don't know, chat. Look at this fool, man. I wonder if Adrian Broner's good, bro. Y'all think Adrian Broner's good, bro? I don't know. Let's react to Joe. No. Yeah, we're not reacting to Joe Burrow, I'm sorry.
What up, Moolah Gang? It's your boy Mac Moolah, aka Mr. Moolah Mac. I'm back with another video. Y'all know Trap Lord Ross got boot on land, feet on land. He is in the Lil Durk trial. He's in there with Lil Durk. He's in there with the co-defendants. He's in there with the judges. He's in there with the lawyers. He's in the actual courtroom trial, reporting on everything. Now, the trial, I think, actually started officially yesterday. And day one of the trial, let's just say it ain't looking good for
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were
ain't looking good for Schmirkio, Durkio, Schmirkio.
It's only day one of this Lil Durk trial, and they already sabotaged him, man.
No,
Down from the first words that was stated in court today by the judge to the jury selection and the instructions. Shout out to Trap Lord Ross. He's been in court doing an excellent job reporting on this trial from day one.
Ross, man. Appreciate
but
you,
the
brother.
judge came to court today, and he said something that I have a really big problem with. But for some reason, is not being treated with the seriousness and severity it should be treated as. This is not okay. Now, this isn't even the most serious offense that I believe is sabotaging. This is just the beginning. Let's take a look.
All right, folks, so I'm here at the federal courthouse for day one officially of Lil Durk's murder for hire trial. And I'm not going to lie.
What they say, insane starts Lil Durk murder trial. Judge nearly ended everything on day one. Oh.
What do you mean?
Things got off to an absolutely insane start. It was actually a wild start. No disrespect to the judge, but the judge made just a little bit of an accident. Look, we're only human, but the judge accidentally said something that nearly completely ended the whole proceedings. Like, it was actually crazy.
What the hell?
So the judge was kind of introducing everything, reintroducing the charges.
Right.
And the prosecutors had their opportunity to, reintroduce to this.
All right, chat. We're going to actually start reacting. In 3, 2, 1.
Potential jury what the charges are.
If you wondering why I got this basketball, I don't know. I'm just feeling like a baller today, dude.
He's feeling like
feeling like a baller, dude. I just got the basketball, dude. Sometimes I just like the ball, dude, because I'm balling.
He's facing everything that's going on with that.
Focus.
And what was really crazy is...
Hey, chat, bro. If y'all want to get rich, bro, like deadass, don't ask me, because I'm not rich.
Is that, during the judge kind of explaining what was going on...
Chat, I almost forgot, bro. We have to start recording. And then I'm gonna redo the intro.
Made just a slip of the tongue.
Back to another video, yo. Or should I say, the first video. Yo. We're doing reactions. Straight reactions. We're reacting to Mac Moolah, the Lil Durk situation. Lil Durk, apparently, getting life in prison soon. Let's find out, bro.
It was completely accidental. It wasn't like anything where I don't think it was intentional. I don't think it was gonna create any bias, but it was a pretty wild moment. And they basically sort of reread the charges, and then they said, all of the defendants, they pled guilty to these charges. And then it was like straight gasps in the courtroom. People were like, what? There were people that were already in the courtroom. They were handing out like leaflets, like Free Durk booklets and leaflets, postcards. I got given, I got one right here. I got given like a Free Durk postcard.
Free Durk.
So I guess I might be team Free Lil Durk now. Shout out to the people that are in there, doing their thing. But there was this absolutely wild moment where the judge said, they all pled guilty. And then it was like, gasp, was like, what? And then he was like, not guilty, my bad. And he kept it moving. Now look, he was very professional. I don't think that is anything that you could say was going to taint the jury or going to cause any major problems.
No.
It was just, look, it was only ton. But it was like a raucous start. Like the courtroom gasped. And then when he corrected it, it was like, there was sort of like chuckles. People couldn't really believe what was going on. And it was just like, it was...
I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. But ain't ish funny when a nigga on trial for his life.
Call the popo, huh?
Hey, no, for real, niggas in that bitch.
Hey, fool. Bro, playing with your life like it's a bag of marbles, bro. Finna drop all of them, bro. That ass finna drop all your memories. Finna drop you. Finna drop your mama. Finna drop your daddy. Finna drop everybody. Gone. But only you have to experience it. Think about it, chat. Think about it. Serious as hell, 20.
You feel me? Fuck you. That boy on trial facing life in prison. Ain't shit funny about it. Now they talk about it, that bitch. You hear me?
Man, ain't it's funny, man. At all. Not a
No
goddamn
cap.
thing funny when a nigga on trial for his life, man. So all that chuckling, all that ha ha ha. Oh, my apologies, sir. Oh, I didn't mean no. Man, cut it out, man. What
No,
you?
for
Hey,
real.
bruh.
He
Mistrial.
funny as
Start
hell.
this over. I don't even want a possibility that somebody in this room could hear that. Now that person leaves this room already biased, thinking I'm guilty. Now they related to somebody who maybe picked for this jury pool. Now that person is already, man, I don't even, man, cut it out, man. Man, restart this trial over with, man. What you talking
I feel
about?
you, bro. That's how I feel. Shit.
Now the probability that the public being swayed by this is slim.
Yeah.
But when somebody's life is on the line, ain't no
y'all
room
niggas
for a
is
mistake,
funny as
ain't no
hell.
room for mistakes, ain't no room
Oh shit.
at all. But none of that, bruh. At all.
No cap, nigga. I agree.
So,
No room for that humanism shit, bro. Let out.
nah,
Yeah, I'll
I
be
don't
mad
think
as
that
hell
was
if
funny.
that
Now,
was
that's
certain.
not the most egregious thing that took place in court today.
Damn,
That's
it's
just something
worse.
that I personally felt like, hold on, bro.
Do your homework on pink lemonade, my boy.
Bro, you
About to get
nah,
worse,
man,
Twinsky?
Bro, I don't believe in
Checking up the
mistakes, bro.
protein shake, man.
Like, now, do I feel like that was meant to be malicious towards Lil Durk? I don't know. Or do I think it was a complete accident? I don't think so. Maybe he was trying to be funny.
Since you're already playing games anyway, why not earn some free rewards while you're at it? All you need to do is download Buff.
Nah, I don't
Right?
think it's close.
Maybe he was trying to break the ice in the courtroom, but that's a bad way to break the ice, man.
He probably all the damn co-defendants in that bitch snitching. That's what he meant to say. All the co-defendants in here snitching, so this gonna be a quick case. Oh, I mean, my bad.
Like, it was just a crazy start. And like I say, people are in there, they're fighting for Dirk's innocence. Look, I'm not going to lie. There were a few people in there. I didn't get any hate, fortunately, but there were people in there saying how much they hate DJ Academics, saying that he's spreading bad narratives, that, you know, they're fighting for justice for Dirk. Dirk's innocent. And respect to everybody
Dirk ain't innocent,
that was
stupid
there
motherfucker.
and is, you know, giving their opinion across for this. I even actually got an opportunity just now. I hope they don't mind me saying this, but to speak to Big Dirk, Dirk's father. You know, he said he appreciated some of the positive coverage that I've done. Obviously, I've done some positive, some negative. But, you know, as I said to him, I said, look, I really try and cover the positives. I'm not biased. I'm really not trying to be biased.
Ain't nothing positive about you going to LA and killing no nigga, man. If you want the chance to win 2 tickets to in the U or to the y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. He could get found not guilty. I think he did it. I think I think he had something to do with it. I think he know what was going on. I think all of that. And there's really nothing you can do or say to convince me unless I see some crazy evidence in trial that was like, oh no, they lying on bro. He ain't do that. Which the feds, I just can't see that happening with the feds. But if you ask me, in my opinion, I think he had everything to do with that murder. And I think he was laughing and rubbing his hands like,
I mean, chat, like, if you're a street dude, bro, like, for real, you should be proud to go to jail, bro. Like Bush Ice-T. Like, you should take it with pride, bro. Like, you did it, bro. And like, you feel me? Like, I don't know why everyone's saying free Dirk. We know he did it, bro. We know he did it. I mean, look at it. Just look at his songs, folks. Fool hanging out with King Von for years. Like, you don't just hang out with somebody like King Von for years and, you know, not be doing nothing, you feel me? It is just simple math, you feel me? Just do the math. It's not that hard.
Birdman when they got him, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So
They worry about the wrong ish, man. Yo, Lil Durk, Dirk, get your team, bro. They worry about the wrong stuff. You on trial right now for murder.
right.
You fighting for your life.
You trying to talk
You
to Trap
trying not
Lord
to do
Ross.
life in prison, and your team is in court. Instead of being focused on the case, being focused on the trial, they worry about DJ Academics.
Right.
They worry about media and blogs.
Stupid motherfucker.
Sir, he's on trial. You're in court, and like that's your focus.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the most concerning part about all of this: is the jury selection.
Why is DJ Academics being brought up in court? All he do is sit at his crib, just like me. Sit at the crib, talk shit. Why are you bringing up DJ Academics in court? Who the fuck is bringing up DJ Academics in court? That nigga ain't on the news. He not no official reporter. He ain't in the trial. He ain't no lawyer. He ain't no judge. He not in politics. Like,
See, we all know what the game plan is, man. The game plan when it comes to one of us, we don't want one of them like in this jury. We don't want one of them in this jury because we understand what the repercussions is, man.
Want one of what?
If one of them is in this jury, they gonna have each other back. We don't want one of them. But they can't just come out and say, hey, no niggas. no, they can't say that because they understand the repercussions.
Right.
Okay?
No
right,
niggas.
yo, you come out and say, no niggas, hey, man, even if you find him guilty, like mistrial, bruh. So they use coded language. And when I listen to the jury...
Now, this I do know about the jury selection because from my understanding, the jury... And I got a lot of this shit from, like, TV shows, so I don't know what's true, what's not. But from my understanding, the jury selection is kind of like the prosecutor and the defense lawyer going back and forth on who they agree with to be in the jury. And then I think maybe the judge makes the final decision. So, for example, in this case, the defense... Lil Durk's defense lawyers would prefer to have maybe some younger black males, maybe a younger black female in there that can relate to Lil Durk. Maybe their cousin went to jail and they could just find Lil Durk not guilty just because they like his music or because, you know, they look like they brother or they look like they, you know what I'm saying? But the prosecutor is going to want older, middle-aged to the later years of life, white, Asian people. So it's kind of like that's gonna be the conflict of interest. I mean, not the conflict of interest. That's gonna be the battle.
Instructions or the questions for the jury selection. All I hear is coded language, trying to violate Durk's right to a jury of his peers. This is coded language for no black folks. And the questions they were asking is very strategic because they about to target them.
Okay, so I'm here outside the federal courthouse for day one of the Lil Durk murder for hire trial. And what is really interesting is that jury selection has begun. So let me give you the update on exactly what's going on. We've just had jury selection. Basically, jury selection is now ongoing.
First of all, I don't think that's violating his rights. I think they just want a neutral. They want people who are neutral. You don't know Quando Rondo because they could also find some niggas that's from Georgia. They can also find some Georgia niggas in that bitch that love Quando Rondo, and they big cousin, little cousin, homie Tracy cousin, sister, brother is Quando Rondo cousin who got killed. You feel? So you just want somebody to be neutral, somebody who's neutral. They not on the police side, they're not on the defense side, they're not on the victim side. They just neutral. You want to find neutral people so they could be unbiased in their decision.
It was a packed courtroom. They've got 80 potential jurors. It sounds like that's probably like, I don't know if I want to say it's unusual, but it sounded like it was kind of on the more heavy side. Yeah. What's really, really interesting is that obviously they've got so many jurors, they've got so many options because there's really so much scope for this to go wrong with the jurors. I'm not going to lie. They said straight up, all of the jurors in the courtroom, look, this is about a murder case related to a very well-known rap superstar, like a star. He is a big name. You might have heard of him. All right, they said that they were going to give the jurors a massive questionnaire to try and find out a whole bunch of different things. Now, unfortunately, the media and the public, they're not going to be privy to what's on that questionnaire, so we don't know who's on the witness list. We don't know what was asked on the questionnaire. But what we do know is that it was very big, it was very comprehensive, and apparently what we did hear is that some of the stuff that they are going to be asked is if the jurors are into rap music, if they're into hip-hop, what their relationship is with hip-hop, what their kind of history is, kind of following this kind of case, this kind of coverage, if they've got any knowledge of the judge, of the lawyers, if there's any backstory that kind of, you know, might make them biased, and they've been given that questionnaire. So I thought it was going to be a longer day today.
This jury pool is from Southern California, Los Angeles County, Southern California, right?
No niggas down there for real.
And in the surrounding areas. If you are asking, hey, do you know anything about hip-hop music? And that's gonna quote unquote disqualify you. Yeah, what's your relationship to hip hop music? Do you listen to hip hop music? And if that's a disqualifier, who's gonna get disqualified in Southern California that listens to hip hop?
Yeah, bro. Like, there's a lot of hip hop artists, gang. There's a lot, bro. And you're excluding like hella people if you don't listen to hip hop, like at all. Like then you probably want people like from the South or something. people that listen to country music or something else. I don't know.
Blacks is out of here.
Yeah, but it's not really a race. You can't really make it a race thing. They gonna do that in any high profile rap federal case. They gonna do that. It's not necessarily. It could be. It don't have to be race. It could be fucking Eminem up there. They gonna ask, do you listen to hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just don't want to make it like a racial thing, because at the end of the day, this is a black man on trial for killing another black man. So it's not a racial thing at all.
Probably Mexicans, you out of here. Who's left?
I feel like they could ask a way more like direct question. Like, do you listen to drill music? Would have been better for Lil Durk. Do you listen to violent songs? Do you listen to Chicago rappers? Do you listen to Lil Durk? You know? Do you listen to anybody like Lil Durk? Stuff like that. I feel like could have been asked, but you know, just excluding the whole thing is cool too, I guess.
Indians,
Asians,
like some Asians, grandmamas probably, white folks.
Yeah.
Right? So we understand what this is. Yo, this is like coded language. Hey, bruh, no urban folk, sorry. Or like even
that
things
makes
like,
sense, though. That's logical.
yo, where'd you grow up? The minute you say, hey, I grew up in South Central, out of here. So go out of here. Don't, hey, yo, don't even bother filling out the rest of the questionnaire, man. You put South Central, out of here. Sorry. Now, they're going to use these coded languages, and they would never say, hey, it's because you're black. No, they would use any other disqualifier. Like, for example, in the Carmelo Anthony case, they brought on 2 teachers that fit the bill to a T.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete
Who's more qualified to judge something that took place on school grounds than 2 former teachers, or 2 teachers in general? They say that these 2 quote-unquote black women who were former teachers are disqualified because, you know, we think that if they teachers, they'll be biased or something that took place on a school. I say, all right, bruh.
But that's crazy and weird, because again, whoa, what happened to my camera? Okay, that was a racial thing though, because Carmelo Anthony was on trial for killing a white boy.
Bro, I hate when that happens. Like, something randomly just disconnects, folk. Like, even for a split second, that shit's annoying.
So that's where it's different. In this case, it doesn't really matter if the jury is white or black. It just matters if the jury is neutral and unbiased. Because the same way, okay, you might not want a million white people in there, but you also don't want a million niggas in there with tattoos that been to jail 5 times. That, you know what I'm saying?
By the way, chat, I don't know if y'all already know this, even though I already said it, but that was the last stream, and that was like 5 minutes ago. You know, 15. I'm sick, bro. I'm sick.
Because that could be biased in that way too. So it's you kind of try to find a middle ground, in my opinion, but whatever.
So with this Durk case, asking things like, yo, where'd you grow up at?
I'm sick, and this is my medicine.
Yo, do anybody in your family listen to rap music? You know, do you have a cousin that likes rap music? There's coded language for no iggas. All right? None of us involved. Now, how does that play out for Lil Durk? This is supposed to be a jury of his peers. If Lil Durk don't got anybody from his background, anybody from his community, anybody who have experienced things that he have experienced, anybody from the communities he was raised in, then how can they fairly judge the actions of Lil Durk? How can they fairly distinguish between this is just rap lyrics, this is him actually...
What did he just say? I'll fuck with Flacco, but sometimes...
Hey, bro, I be watching this fool live, bro, Flacco sometimes. He be saying some weird shit. Like, it be kind of like... You know, a lot of these dudes kind of be saying some weird stuff. Like, they don't be caring about the situation too much. Like, I can't really give y'all an example because I don't know like their creator names, but some of these like commentary channels, like Flacco, and you know other people, they be on like they be on some like different shit a little bit sometimes, bro. But you see, Maco Luther King, Mac Mullah, you feel me? He's where it's at on phone. Phone is real as hell, bro. Y'all should watch it if y'all don't. Because like, what are you doing if you're not watching Maco? You're not doing anything, bro. Deadass. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell you, bro.
Communities he was raised in, then how can they fairly judge the action a community who have experienced things that he have experienced? Anybody from the communities he was raised in, then how can they fairly judge the actions of Lil Durk? How can you expect a bunch of niggas from the community that he's from, how can you expect them to fairly judge? Because bro, we not gonna act like 99% of y'all be in the comment section saying free Durk, knowing damn well in the back of your head, knowing damn well that he probably had something to do with that. Y'all say that shit just because y'all want a new album. Y'all want some new songs. Community. Let me tell you why. Because the communities that he's from say no snitching, no police, free everybody. I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy, even if it was a serial killer. They say stupid shit like that. So, can we really expect people from his community to be fair and judge it fairly too? I just feel like a bitch. Judge it fairly too? No. So it's kind of like the nigga. I mean, like, come on, gang. We know how this shit go. But what I will say that the people who are not from his community, what I will say that they.
Hold on, chat. Let me do another. Hey bro, it's posting twice a day, like, in the same... Hey bro, I don't know bro. I'm gonna post as much as I want. Cause I'm a for real boost this. I'm gonna boost this platform for y'all don't even know bro. I'm gonna boost this up. Alright chat, we're back in the reactions. Oh wait, did I really have a viewer earlier? Because now I have 0. That's crazy. Anyways.
They will judge. Where I would think is more fair on that side, I think it's more fair because they will look at it like, okay, fuck his music and did he kill this motherfucker? Did they go kill this person? Are they guilty of killing this nigga?
Chat, I feel like the music is low key like
reaches beyond the front
it definitely
lines.
does not help you. That's for sure.
From the field.
Because
creating like certain type of music.
Let y'all niggas in the comments go to be in the jury, y'all will be like, y'all don't give a fuck what they talking about in the trial. Not guilty, I want a new album.
Really distinguish between this is just rap lyrics, this is him actually like admitting within good faith to commit a murder. Oh no, this is just how rapper.
Personally, bro, honestly, bro, it's free Durk. Because, like, you know, I'm not really trying to see a man get taken away from his kids. Even, you know, he did probably set that up and whatnot. But, you know, he has kids, bro, and You know, he be putting them in songs and whatnot, but hearing about that, like, I don't know, I'm not trying to, you know, you feel me? Then they're gonna have some fatherless kids. Like, it's not gonna look good for them, bro. Deadass.
This talk or men
I ain't
from
gonna
this.
lie, bro. The rap lyrics is not relevant. It's y'all trying to make it seem like it's relevant. They got snitches, bro. They got phone calls, text messages, screenshots. Them trying to delete shit, delete evidence.
Yeah.
They got flight logs, credit card payments. They got shit. The lyrics, they only fucking implement like a song or two. The lyrics don't matter, bro. The lyrics don't matter. That's gonna be a small, negligible part of the
It's
case.
only really
And then
gonna
you
tell
talk
them,
when
like,
they're angry
what they did.
versus, oh no,
if they
he
said
actually
what they
had
did.
plans on murdering these people.
Mac up right.
Is people from the community who have the same experiences.
Man,
Lil
y'all
Durk,
know damn well he
those would
killed
be
the
the
people,
people more qualified to fully understand the nuance that comes with this case. But because these folks
How
are
the-
using
how-
coded language to
How the hell the niggas from the hood gonna know if he? We don't know.
sabotage the jury selection, Lil Durk won't get a fair trial.
Hey, bro, all you gotta say is that you don't listen to rap. I mean, couldn't you just lie to them? Who knows, bro? They might check your app, your phone or something, like. But I would just try to like peep and just say I don't listen to rap, even though I do, gang. Because who's gonna stop me from just saying that? You can't. You can't.
Won't get a jury of his peers.
They ended up ending it after sort of half a day.
What
They've
the
given
comments
those
say on this
instructions
shit?
to the jury. They've given out those questionnaires, and those jurors are going to come back tomorrow.
C4, hold up.
know if he. We don't know.
Sabotage.
Look at Flacco tweaking. Look at Flacco tweak. Look at Flacco tweak. I didn't hear him, low-key, because little geek. Let's replay that.
After jury selection, Lil Durk won't get a fair trial. He won't get a jury of his peers.
They ended up ending it after sort of half a day.
What
They've
the
given
comments
those
say on this
instructions to the jury. They've given out those questionnaires, and those jurors are going to come back tomorrow.
That boy Flacco got Jalen Brown cut going on. I don't even know who that fool is.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Man, please, Dirk paid for them hits. Now he a victim talking about something. He ain't getting a fair trial.
Oh, fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you doing that, then you know it's not really free you for real. Like it is, but it isn't.
Man, get the fuck out of here. So how you want it, dog? You want them to ship a jury to Chicago to LA? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want a bunch of hood niggas to come in there? What you think they gonna say when they get in there? What you think they gonna say when they get in there?
Flacco, is your brain underdeveloped? The fact you can't see Dirk is rightfully cooked is hilarious. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. This fool Mac did so many videos about how many snitches he has. So I ain't see him, but like, yeah, I don't know if it, you know, it's been looking pretty over for Dirk for a while now. You know, he's been locked up for a while. I don't know.
Why the fuck would you put Dusty gang members on a jury and expect them to make a fair and honest? That's what I'm saying. Am I tripping somewhere? Y'all, I'm glad the comments on my side, because I'm sitting here like, bro, ain't no way you saying this, bro. Nigga always trying to make it a race issue. Dirk wasn't setting up white people for hits. He was taking out black people. But if a white person is in on a jury is racist, that's what I said. Carmelo Anthony, it was different because Carmelo Anthony got accused for killing a white boy. Lil Durk wasn't killing no white people. If you know how jury selection is done, then you would know both sides get to pick juries to avoid bias. Exactly.
Honestly, bro, Dirk himself should have just slid for Vaughn if he was gonna have snitches and not have people locked in. Like, you gotta know who your shooters are, bro. You gotta really know them, really know their gangster and whatnot, and know they're gonna go down for you, bro. Because it's over if they snitch. And people, even like Q50 would snitch. Q50 said in a Bloodhound Dub stream. We know who Dub is. Right? Y'all know who Dub is. DDG's brother. Doodoo Garbage. But that fool said he would even snitch in certain situations. Like, he wouldn't just, you know? Sometimes you don't snitch. Because that's the only way to get out. That's the only way to save yourself. That's the only way, you feel me? That's the only way to keep living. And honestly, bro, I wouldn't be able to go to jail. Nah, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. Listen, bro. Locked up for the rest of your life, or even just more than a few months, that'd have me thinking it's over for me, bro. Deadass.
You got too much faith. There's literally 2 to 3 snitches on this case. Exactly.
bro, pray for Lil Durk to get free.
Like I said, bro, I put my faith in the old white man with 3 kids and a granddaughter. Then I put into a bunch of gangbanging niggas from the hood. Or not even gangbang, just niggas from the hood in general. Like I said, y'all niggas are, if it's a bunch of women, y'all find him not guilty just because y'all want a chance to sleep with the nigga. If it's a bunch of hood niggas, y'all will say not guilty just because y'all want him to drop a new album. Or just because no snitching, no face, no K, all the stupid shit y'all say in the hood. Mm-hmm. Man, that nigga cooked, man. He smoked, man. Smoked turkey, man. It's over with, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get it.
No face, no case, folks.
Go ahead, get the trial ass so they can sentence his ass. We can stop talking about it, man. His ass cooked, and rightfully so. Y'all know damn well he had something to do with that shit, man. Y'all knew that shit for years. Now he get locked up. Now y'all acting like, oh, he the victim, or like somebody did something to him, man. Cut it, man. Beat it.
And then we're basically going to hear from the lawyers. We're going to determine basically whether or not, some of the jurors are going to be excluded. What was really interesting is they said that they're basically, by the end of tomorrow, they need to have turned 80 jurors into 16. Specifically, there's going to be like 12 jurors that are, the main jurors, and there's going to be 4 alternates. And what was really fascinating was that they kind of explained like some of the backstory as far as, what things they're allowed to find out, what they're not. They're not allowed to get their addresses, but they are allowed to find out, what area they stay in from Los Angeles, what their professions are, who they live with. They said, we need to find out if you guys live with a music executive, if you live with somebody in law enforcement, if you're kind of, just anything along the lines that might make you tainted in this context. And I do have a feeling that there's probably going to be a fight. There's a rumor going around that there were only a handful of black jurors in the jury pool. Now, look, I can't confirm or deny that. I didn't see any of the jurors. I know some people had kind of maybe thought that they'd seen jurors in the hallway. I don't think that can be fully confirmed, so I'm not going to jump the gun on that, and I don't have the information on that. But obviously, you probably have seen that there are rumors going around about the races of the jurors. But at the end of the day, all right, the judge has been very fair. The judge is going to make it very clear what's allowed, what's not allowed. And really, I don't think race has been a really big part of this so far. And I doubt it's going to be going forward. But people are saying that there are some black jurors on the table. And we're going to find out how that develops by tomorrow.
I think it's crucial Lil Durk got black jurors on that jury box. But beyond black jurors, can we at least get people who come from a similar community that Lil Durk comes from? Now, again, this is Southern California. Lil Durk is from Chicago. But people who are from the urban environment, people who understand the nuances that has to exist in this case. You ask somebody from, I don't know, Beverly Hills their entire life to look at Lil Durk's actions and his text messages. Right?
He killed people in Beverly Hills.
So I can get up to $1,500 for college or career training with CalKids if you went to a California public.
He killed somebody in Beverly Hills. He's accused of it at least. So, allegedly, put out there for, legal reasons. But he's accused of killing somebody in Beverly Hills, getting somebody killed in Beverly Hills. So, why would a bunch of niggas... He didn't kill nobody in the hood. So, why would a bunch of hood niggas be there to be the jury? Come on, gang. Flacco, you better than this, bro. You know damn well that nigga smoked them niggas.
And him having a crew of guys that he texts with in a group chat. Him talking about sticks, bruh. Or him telling Quando Rondo, man, bro, take this piece from this switch. Languages like that, we can look at and we can say, okay, I mean, he's upset right here. This is just how people talk from where he's from. This is just
See, you already making excuses for him, gang. You know what the fuck he meant when he said take a piece of this switch, bro. You know what he meant. But y'all, that's what y'all would do.
Hey, bro, that's what I be talking. Hey, that's what I was saying, bro. Sometimes they be on some weird timing. You know, they be a little protective over people. It's kind of weird. Like I get it. We like Lil Durk, and we like his songs and whatnot. You know, yeah, he's getting taken away from his kids. Cook, honestly, but if he did it, he did it, bro. I don't know what to say. It's kind of sad, honestly. Nope.
If y'all was in the trial, y'all would make excuses for him because you don't want a niggas to do that just so they don't go back to the hood and get called a snitch, man.
Yo,
man, you found Lil Durk guilty, old police ass nigga. You can't come around here no more. Man, cut it, man.
This does not equate to he actually had plans on murdering Lil Pop and Quando Rondo. But bro, you show that to somebody from Beverly Hills, somebody from like Santa Clarita, right? Somebody from I don't know, bro. All right, like up there, right? Like Chino Hills. They not understanding the nuance, right? Lil Durk is a murderer to them. Now, here's the good news, though.
Why do you have to understand? I'm sorry I keep pausing it. Why do we have to understand the nuance of rap music to judge if this nigga went and paid for somebody to get killed? I don't give a fuck what he said.
Bro, if anything, you understand it to help him out, if anything, folks. Because you'll know what he's saying. You'll know how to defend him. You'll know what to say he meant to say, bro. You won't like say what he really said. You won't leak what some of the words really mean. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, you know, you're just gonna be helping him accomplish type shit.
Getting no song. I'm positive and trust and believe the prosecutors are going to show the messages and they're going to explain, probably with expert witnesses and shit. They're going to explain what these words mean. But just how you just did right there, Flacco, you just tried to make an excuse for him. Oh, he didn't really mean it. He just meant this. He should be judged by people who are non-biased and neutral. People who don't know who the fuck Lil Durk is. People who don't know nothing good about him, don't know nothing bad about him. Maybe they heard the song with Drake on the radio a few times, but they don't know who he is. Versus a fan of him. Somebody who loves his music. Somebody who grew up on his music, because y'all will very simply be biased. Y'all know this nigga is cooked. Stop trying to save him. He's not no victim. He's the suspect. Nothing happened to him. Lil Pab is the one that got killed. King Von is the one that's not here no more. Nothing happened to Lil Durk. He's not a victim. And even King Von not no victim because he started it. It's time to be gangster, nigga. So beat the case.
And Lil Jeff not a victim, folks, because he was running after the fool, you feel me? Just gotta put it out there. I don't know what to tell you.
It's how you gonna beat the case, or lose it how you gonna lose it, and take your shit to the chin. We don't want to hear no crying, no sobbing, no appeals, none of that. Go do your life sentence, chin up, chest out like the gangster you was outside, nigga.
Have officially ruled that they can never, they can't describe this as a murder on behalf of the gang in trial. And the reason why that's important is because Lil Durk, there's very little connection from Lil Durk to this murder. They don't got Lil Durk instructing nobody to do this. Lil Durk don't got any transactions, like monetarily, that's linked to this at all. All they have is...
Didn't he have $1 million on an interview just to, like, didn't he gave the $1 million or whatever, he split it up to give to his killers, bro. I don't know. Flacco might not have the right information. I don't know, bro. This one usually is like top policeman. You know, but sometimes he be tweaking. Maybe it's because he likes Lil Durk. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because I know I don't.
is Lil Durk telling somebody, hey, don't book any flights under my name, and they got some snitches claiming that Lil Durk paid them.
Okay, that's what the fuck, bro? That's enough, bro. That's enough, bro. Trust and believe. A snitch is, bro, man. Y'all
But
crazy.
without the gang connection to this, you can't really paint this as, hey,
Insurance companies are trying to remove a viral social media video that claims people involved in a car accident in the last year could receive up to 10 times more from their settlement without going to court. Watch the full story now.
did you know everybody who did this was on the OTF label? Lil Durk is, the president, the owner, the leader of OTF, so hence Lil Durk is culpable, right? Because you can't bring up the gang aspect of this.
All right, I'm here outside the federal courthouse. We just had day one of the Lil Durk trial. It's no longer a hearing. It is now a full-blown trial. It is serious. It's the real deal, all right?
I'll be back, but I can still hear it because I got my headphone on.
There's a few interesting things going on outside the courthouse, inside these rooms. But what was really interesting that I heard today was really the judge giving specific instructions on the gang memberships and what's allowed to be said and what's not allowed to be said. Now, what was really fascinating in the kind of the final pre-trial hearing was that the judge has basically ruled, look, he is very adamant when he gave Durk the big W and severed the two different murder charges, the Vicar count, which is the Chicago murder, the Stephon Mack murder, that's allegedly a gang-related murder. A GD rival of Lil Durk's who was connected to the people that they say, killed Lil Durk's brother D-Fang. They're basically saying that, okay, that is a gang-related murder, that's separate, all right, we're going to try and put that on the calendar, but this murder, this Los Angeles murder, it wasn't a gang murder. They're saying the act itself wasn't an act of gang violence. What it was that they were basically, trying to, get revenge for what happened to King Von. Obviously, the judge made it very, very clear that what is going to be allowed to be discussed is King Von's gang membership, the gang membership between the defendants and co-defendants and co-conspirators that basically means that they are relevant to each other, like how they know each other from way back being in gangs, the reason and the motivation and the motive for allegedly wanting to King Von because he was such a prominent member of the Black Disciples. But what they're not allowed to do and what they're not allowed to look into and talk about is, the gang reasons. They're not allowed to say that it was a gang-related murder. And what I noticed, and bear in mind, I've looked into this story extensively.
Bro, it's not really gonna do anything. Bro, it's not gonna do anything. It's not a gang-related murder. If it's a murder and he's attached to it, it's over for him, bro. Might not be over for like the gang, I guess. But it's not gonna do anything.
I've looked very, very deep into Quando Rondo's gang affiliations, his membership of the Rollin 60 Crips, but in Savannah, Georgia, these gangs kind of have a lot of different, I don't know the right word, but sets kind of all around the country. And, Quando Rondo's gang membership has never been brought up, and they're not going to be allowed to basically talk about gang membership in context of the murder of Savia Robinson, aka Lil Pab. But what is interesting is the judge said, look, it's up to the jury. If the jury decide based on the testimony that they think Durk and them were all in a gang and were doing gang stuff, that's fine. But that might not necessarily mean that they believe that he did the murder, and vice versa. They can say, he said that, look, the jury might...
Bro, if he's attached to the murder, if you feel me? Like, it's still over. He's still getting locked up for a while, even if he didn't do it. If he's a part of it, it's over, gang. I don't know what's like what.
Be completely unconvinced that Durk was ever in any kind of gang, but if they're convinced that he orchestrated the murder for hire with his co-conspirators, then they can still find him guilty, even if they don't believe that there's any sort of gang membership. So
let me ask y'all a question: if you was on trial for murder, and this was the good news that you got today, how do you feel? I wouldn't feel like, okay, what the fuck is that doing? That's not making me sleep better at night.
Really interesting kind of back and forth. Some of the, stuff that's going to be allowed, I think is going to make a big difference. But I think that is a big key issue that the judge has ruled on, the gang membership. Whether
I got no problem with bringing up, King Von was this, these people are this. This is how they're connected to King Von. This is what motivation they would have. However, that's entirely different than saying, Lil Durk is a gang leader. Lil Durk is the gang leader of OTF. These people is from OTF. They committed this murder. So hence, Lil Durk is tied into this that way. No, if you can't tie him in that way, it's almost impossible to tie Lil Durk into this murder. Now, everybody else,
okay,
right? Like OTF, BB, and the rest of them, good luck. Y'all doing life. There's no chance y'all beat this.
Oh, so you think they gonna do life by themselves? You think they gonna do life and not bring Lil Durk with them? Yeah. Okay.
At all, under no circumstances, y'all doing life behind this. Now, OTF Vonnie, he took a plea deal. I think the
it hit different when everybody's laughing about your case and you got life. It hit different.
plea deal is contingent on what he does when trial starts. But Vonnie might do about 20 to 30 while other people do life. But Lil Durk, I think, is going to beat this 100%. Well, not 100%, because I'm not going to say that, bro. But I think Lil Durk is going to beat this. There's not enough here to get.
You could already see his confidence, bro. You're a little too overconfident with that. You know you believe 100% that he's gonna get locked up, bro. Come on, don't lie.
If Lil Durk life in prison, there's just not enough here. I don't see it.
Okay.
This would be a miscarriage of justice if Lil Durk gets found guilty. A miscarriage of justice. The only thing that Lil Durk did, or the mistake that he made, was Lil Durk kept a lot of snakes around him. OTF Jam is testifying. He gave.
So you don't think the screenshots in his phone, trying to find out Lil Tim's address right after he got on house arrest, that's not no evidence? That's nothing, right? That's nothing?
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're
don't become a
That's enough, right? That's not enough, but that's a substantial amount of evidence. And they still ain't done looking through that phone, by the way. They still trying to crack that phone. Y'all got too much hope for these people, man. Y'all and y'all jump ship too much. Tuesday, y'all be like, he cooked. Wednesday, he 100% getting out. Thursday, man, I've been saying the same thing the whole time. That nigga cooked, man. If he don't, if he by the grace of God beat this trial, what's the chances of him beating this trial and the gang RICO after this? He got snitches in that case too. Come on, gang.
Jam 50,000 when Jam came home. Vonnie, he took Vonnie to the ice box, put ice on his neck. He ain't never experienced no treatment like that before, man. Bro, Lil Durk did something for Vonnie that Vonnie's own father ain't never did for him, man. And now Vonnie taking a stand to rat on Lil Durk. This comes with the streets. But I don't think they can snitch good enough to get Lil Durk guilty on murder charges in this case.
Okay.
The next case after this, just pack it up, bro. Yeah, bro, Lil Durk best chances is, bro, after this murder case, just take the plea deal, go sit down for 10 or 15, man, because you
they can't snitch good enough.
Bruh. You go to trial for that, Rico, good luck, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section.
The comment section is is agreeing with me. Durk go down just how he wanted. Just make sure he can do that 40-year sentence. Rumor is 2 of the O Block 6 are 2 of the. That's what I had said too, but whatever. No motherfuckers ain't listen to me when I said it. 2 of the O Block 6 are 2 out of the 35 witnesses coming to the stand. Some sources are suggesting that the reason they haven't been sentenced was because somebody was trying to make a deal with the feds by cooperating against Lil Durk. Told y'all that.
Bro, like real talk, bro, the gangs have so much lore and all that, bro. Bro, they have so many gangs in Chicago, gang. I didn't know there was an O Block 6. I just know OTF. Black Disciples. That's the only thing is like I don't know about Black Disciples being from O Block, bro. I know Von knows Black Disciples. They said it in the video, obviously, but like, you feel me? But like there's hella gangs, bro, everywhere too. It's really everywhere. They have hella shit. But bro, y'all know the government is the biggest gang, bro. Y'all just know that. I hope y'all know that. The government is the biggest. All the governments are the biggest gangs ever. Those are gangs too, bro. I think of them as gangs. Police force. That's a straight up clique. That's a whole clique, bro. They got, brother. I don't know police is the biggest gangsters. Macko said that.
Durk is finished. He got 20 more witnesses against him. I never heard anything like that before in my life, man. Durk did this, and even if he didn't, he did several other crimes to earn this. Scorpions don't change. He crashed out for a violent murderer that had several bodies. Not only did he crash out, he crashed out over a violent dude attacking someone and dying in a legal justified defense. The judge know they cooked too. Flacco the groundhog. Damn, they're treating him like that? That's disrespectful. If the judge is making mistakes, it definitely help with the appeal if he loses. The judge, that's mistake is nothing, bro. The judge, game over. Smirk coming home. Yeah, okay. We're going to thumbs that up. Shout out to the barber. The lawyers have asked those questions to jury, ensure there are no biases. That's not coded language. Yeah, I think that y'all just be trying to like force the race shit a little too much sometimes. Why y'all on here sugarcoating this shit? Flacco, you making hella excuses for Dirk. You know damn well in all them interviews and songs he was talking about these niggas dying. He was out here moving sloppy. Call it like it is. That boy did some goofy-ish to look cool. This is exactly what I said. This is how I feel right here. That boy did some goofy shit to look cool for the public and crashed out. If he did it, he need to go to prison like any of us that would do this mess. What if he did it? What if he did do it? You want him to get off for murder because he one of your favorites? That's how y'all act. Y'all want this nigga to get off for murder because he a favorite. He a good, cool rapper. Y'all move the goalposts too much and are selective energy givers. Living that life come with death or prison. Stop acting like they don't know the outcome. Preach, nigga. Drop bombs on that nigga. That boy Cook, stop it. He said you sound really stupid. If it was a big deal, Dirk lawyer would have asked this to excuse the jury that were present. If there was any jury there. So if the lawyer didn't do that, then it doesn't mean anything. There is no slip of the tongue. The judge is the one that sound crazy saying that it was his apologies. Lock him up, man. 75% he is going down for this. He going to give the state a lot of money. The questionnaire doesn't eliminate you if could you select it.
Stop spending real money on in-game cosmetics. How? Using Buff. With the
I don't know, y'all crazy as hell. I ain't got no confidence in this nigga. Let's see what Google say though. What are the chances of Lil Durk beating his murder for hire case? Give me a percentage chance. It is legally impossible to assign. Yeah, so they're not even gonna do it. I was trying to see what they would say. Let me see if. Alright, fuck it, don't matter. Lil Durk trial odds. The small percentage of federal defendants who actually go to trial like Durk, the government still wins 80 to 85% of the time. So statistically, he only got a 15 to 20% chance. But here is what is going on. So federal agents like the FBI spend months or years building cases before making an arrest. In Lil Durk's case, prosecutors possess flight logs, text messages, and crucial cooperating witnesses from within his own inner circle. This deep paper trail is why federal acquittal numbers are historically very low. So, yeah, there's a lot of shit that's going to come out in this trial that we are going to see. Has all the evidence against Lil Durk been made public? Not all specific investigative details or unedited source material are public, but the core evidence, witness claims, and key pieces outlined in federal court documents. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really say. I don't give a fuck for real. I mean, you know, it's just my opinion. This is just my opinion, but I think he cooks, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Serial killer realizes he's...
Alright, chat. Just gonna do it for the video. Vote. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that noti bell. All that, bro. Honestly, gang, I don't know. Drop a comment. Say something. Put an emoji. Put the demon emoji for 1,000 views, 1,000 likes on your comment. Facts. Do it, bro. Trust me, you're gonna get 1,000 likes on your comment. You're gonna get 100 subscribers. It's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of it, bro. Trust. I'll see y'all in the next video. Type shit. Alright, chat. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna do another one. Yo. What's good, chat? Intro. 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? KSL95 here. Back with another reaction. Let's get into the next video, bro. You know, I'm sick. Remember that. I'm not trying to. You feel me? We're just gonna react to some random shit.
It's been caught 45 years later.
Hi, good morning. I'm so sorry. I'm super embarrassed. Hi, puppy.
This man is 74-year-old John Arthur Gettru, an elderly homeowner.
Wait. Because I know y'all can't see each other. I gotta move the camera real quick. Alright.
Owner in Hayward, California. What he doesn't know is that
So he was killing people when he was 30?
Speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret. And things are about to take an unexpected turn.
I was turning around in your driveway and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information? Oh man, I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
So they're like drawing him out?
Are there actually that, like, there's undercover cops, like, TV shows? I knew
That's crazy, bro.
Undercover cops exist, and you see videos. You ever see the video on the one guy on TikTok? He's in, it's in New York, and he'll stumble, the clerks will record him, and he'll stumble in with a half-empty bottle of Hennessy, like some stereotypical. It'll just be like, yeah, man, I'm looking for some drugs. Just out there like, dude, you're a cop. You're a cop. And show it, dude, look up undercover cop New York City, and it'll instantly show up. It's just some guy, and and it's like every week he'll just stumble into a different store, same outfit on, and it's like he's clearly like a clean-shaven man, but he acts like a homeless guy, like looking for drugs. And it's like, dude, they know that you're lying.
Yeah, go ahead. Can't be on your back.
Damn, they got him instantly, bro. They were probably hiding behind like the garage, folks.
Go ahead, face clock.
don't even look like normal police. They're like SWAT team, bro.
I thought they were going to do a whole conversation.
They look like military people, honestly.
What the f is this? I thought they were going to like have a conversation with him and try and get him to talk about it. No? Am I crazy?
Crazy.
Why did she need to be undercover for this? Like she was just like, I hate your car. You
to draw him out, bro. Joe is stupid.
To come outside. What? Because they're not allowed to like. They didn't have a warrant to arrest him or something.
Watch this. We'll talk in a minute.
Or go into his house. Yeah, they can't get him in his house.
Anybody else in the house? No, my wife's at work.
Deputies give John a routine pat.
Yeah, bro. I think he knows. He knows he's cooked. He knows, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, imagine. We love femboys. What is Joe's chat, bro? Yeah, bro.
Down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle.
Take a seat. You want to rest on that seat? You're gonna close the door, make sure the dogs. Yeah. We'll take care of your dog. Okay. Yeah.
Though he hasn't been
He hasn't even asked why he's arrested yet.
He knows, bro. He probably knows already. Gang. But, like, imagine people, like, with bodies from years ago, bro. Imagine you have a body from 30 years ago. Imagine you have, like, from long-ass time. And you get caught for it years later, gang. Like, what were they doing? Just having the case sit there or something, bro? How did they just find out it was him?
I feel like he has to know, right? Like, with how calm...
I feel like it would be, like, case closed after 10 years, you know?
He is.
Told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained
From 1973.
Crazy.
What makes somebody reopen a murder case from 45 fucking years ago?
unsolved for 45 years. DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect.
Oh my God, was he killing Boy Scouts?
Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth. Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister? The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay? I'll let you know what's going on and why you're here today.
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds scared.
Before I let you know what's going on, I just want to get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur.
Getrew.
Getrew?
John Arthur Morgan.
E-T-R-E-U.
Okay.
I mean, this is going to sound like a stupid question. Do you think he, like, vividly remembers? I mean, murdering somebody's a big event. But I'm like, if this was 45 years ago, don't you think he would just get a lot of the details wrong? Like, he might be an old man with dementia now.
Yeah.
Like, he's like 75. Not fully remember. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to ask him questions. He's going to be like, I don't fucking know.
Were you ever in the military?
No.
No. Have you ever been arrested in the past?
No.
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Hello, I got places to be.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
Now, you mentioned that,
Bro, that's because West Germany was taken over by America and all them, bro. That's crazy. They got, you feel me? Like, that would be cool to be from Germany.
you had never been arrested, and I found out something.
Just yapping, yo.
About that something happened in Germany.
Okay,
can you tell me about
I was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about?
He was arrested in Germany.
But he said he was never arrested.
Do those police records track over? If you commit a crime in, like, Thailand or, you know, fucking Mongolia, and then you come back to the U.S., does that, like, sit on your track record if you're applying to jobs? I think maybe in the police database. I doubt in, like, a job market.
Yeah.
You think if you're applying to Walmart and they went 10 years ago you fucking robbed someone in Germany, you think they would have that?
Come on.
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is
In Germany, he was accused of murder.
especially jarring.
Can you tell me about that?
To the U.S.
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given that he's here today on accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
Tell me about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's, or not a chaplain, yeah, a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened with this young female?
No.
No?
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old. The two were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home.
Yeah, bro.
And she was never seen again?
Her body was discovered the next day.
How did he get cleared for that?
On a baseball diamond behind the club. She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
My
You
God.
didn't even know her?
Definitely was him, gang. Definitely was him, bro.
Why did they arrest you? I mean, if...
Probably the next day.
Okay.
After they found the body, I guess.
Okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me, walk that direction or walk towards a school, or
Okay.
it was an elementary school.
Okay. Did you... I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the
You better ask, did you kill her?
details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Though John maintains his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder.
Oh my God.
So he spent years in prison for that too?
What? He was convicted in Germany and then moved back to the United States. John Arthur Gertrude, son of former Newark resident, was sentenced 10 years in prison, found of rape slaying 16-year-old girl. 10-year sentence maximum.
Ultimately receiving a sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison.
That's not enough.
Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
And so you spent actually 6 years in prison?
Something like that.
Wow. And then how, after you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire.
Only 10. Different country, different rules, and he was a teenager. If you were a teenager when you commit crimes, even if you are a legal adult, you tend to get more lenient charges off of the fact that you're younger.
Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it? You came back to the United
Never heard
States?
a word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was
And it was the 60s. Keep that in mind.
once again at the center of a serious crime.
And then at some point, there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police Department?
Palo Alto Police Department.
Okay.
That's when I was the leader of an Explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. What's this allegation? I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that not that I know of. And if I was
Not that I know of. Wouldn't you just say no? Not that I know of. I feel like you just go, no.
arrested for specifically that, and then not even tried, and
Unless he's actually just so old that he can't remember.
nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again.
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
Probably
No, I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't.
Why does he keep saying that I know of in everything?
No. It was so piddly that.
You didn't go to trial or anything like that? Okay.
According to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward.
Because he's old? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, you're set. What's like the average age somebody gets dementia? 83, but it often occurs with people over 65. So he could just literally not remember.
Kill her if she didn't comply. He received a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
Crucial update for people who have been injured in a car accident.
Insurance companies are tricking.
So I want to tell you a little bit.
Wait, he was found guilty of that?
He revolted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply. He received a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
So I want to tell you a little bit.
He got 6 months.
Bro, serving time and then getting released and then serving again and like doing that every week. That you do, just lock them up, bro. It doesn't make any sense. Well, what's the real point? Like, so they can keep their life, I guess. But you don't really deserve it after doing something like that. You feel me? You can't do that, bro.
Once for sexually assaulting someone.
About my investigation, okay? Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area, Stanford area, the hills in Stanford?
Yeah.
You go out there?
I was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
Which hills are you talking?
Well, we were out in the Bay, Half Moon Bay Hills.
Okay.
And I traveled up through there, hiked with the boys.
Did you ever go in the hills, like in the area around Page Mill Road? Page Mill Road, like just west of Stanford?
No.
No, you never went to that area? No. Okay. So I'm investigating there's a murder up there.
Well, yeah, but what are they? Well, yeah, no, there's a murder up there. He knows about the murder. They just talked about that. But what I don't understand is how do they now have DNA evidence 45 years later? Are they testing DNA that they had then that they couldn't test then and were able to now?
Leslie Marie Perloff was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate working as a law clerk at the North County Law Library in Palo Alto, California in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford...
Wait, he got accused of multiple murders? Oh, no, this was 2 years prior. So this is the murder that he's talking about how he got accused of, and then also the sexual assault. So he got guilty of murder in Germany. 1973, he killed somebody. Was questioned but released. And then 1975, he got convicted for sexual assault.
For Dish hiking area. A floral scarf was found tightly knotted around her neck and had been used as a ligature to strangle her to death. It was DNA found beneath her fingernails that led them to John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
You ever see this young lady?
Spot him, got him, they got him.
You know her?
No, who's that?
It's a young lady that an investigation I'm doing, and she was murdered. Do you ever see her at all?
No.
She look familiar?
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the gate of an old quarry near Old Page Mill Road,
Nice car, bro.
just east of where her body.
Bro, chat. I love white walls. White walls are the best tires. I don't know, bro. They look so soft. I just want to touch them, bro. I know they're probably not soft because it's rubber or whatever, but I wonder know if, like, it's smooth or if it's just like a normal tire, bro. They look, and like fat tires, bro. Fat tires, like, I love fat tires. Those are, like, they're always fire, bro.
He was found.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
What's so confusing about this is this was so long ago that the cops that could be investigating him weren't even born yet when he killed this person. Like, imagine investigating a crime from a period where you didn't exist. Like, how weird that would feel. Like, this guy killed somebody, like, 10 years before you were born.
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
No.
No?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Do you know the name?
I don't get it because I doubt he remembers. I think he would remember that. I think even if he has light level dementia, murdering somebody is probably something that would get burned into your brain. Unless you, like, blacked out. Like, some people that kill people black out and they don't remember it because it's like they were raged or too emotional or something.
Leslie Perlov? Leslie Perlov?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh, no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah,
that would be about. She'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate. Yeah, but that's it. I don't even recognize her.
Curiously, the sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a Stanford graduate.
Why do you say she's?
Ooh. Oh my God. No. I never said she was a Stanford graduate. It's just a lady. He didn't even share. I mean, he might have said like where her body was found or something.
A Stanford graduate.
Well, just by the way she dresses and all in this area, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, I didn't say graduate either. I said, you know.
No, he said Stanford graduate.
She's a college kid.
Oh, okay. Now, this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said.
I don't know if that's enough, because it'd be like, obviously, if he's like, this young lady was murdered, it has to do with you. Yeah, she probably looks like a Stanford graduate. Like, your mind's probably jumping to, like, the relation to you. So I don't think that's enough for them to pin it on him. Like, obviously, it's sus, and we know that the DNA shows that he did it. But, like, from a legal perspective, that's not grounds to, like, convict someone. It's the way he said it. No, I agree, Taylor, that he's definitely guilty. But I'm saying, from a legal standpoint, that's how you get off from that, because, like, that's not enough.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
She was strangled.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever think about doing anything like that?
Nope.
I know that you were accused of a sexual assault, right? Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
I have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you these tough questions because it's part of the investigation.
Yeah.
When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about sexual assault?
That's what it sounds like by looking at my record.
Yeah. Or killing a young woman? Okay.
Well, isn't the murder that he was convicted of in Germany also a strangling? Like, that's what just puts 2 and 2. Like, that makes it look way more sus. Same killing method.
No.
Same age of the woman.
In this investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
As the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake, not yet aware of what he's about to give away.
You know about DNA and how it's transferred, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't he just say some shit like, I worked at the university? If she went there, she might have encountered an object that I had been involved with. She might have passed me in a hallway or something. And, like, I just don't understand why he wouldn't just, like, say something like that. Because he's just saying nothing. Is that better? I feel like if you're trying to get out of this, it was in her nails. Oh, yeah. Like, she was fighting him. Is that what they mean when they say in her nails? Like, she was scratching at him, and then his skin was under her nails, or like blood, or whatever it was.
No, this can be how it's transferred. I can always just tell.
Okay, tell me about that.
Yeah, one is semen.
Okay.
One is from the mouth.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
That's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, I mean, other than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now, advances in technology
is getting good.
Yeah, so they're
catching them every day.
But how are they getting the DNA of the woman from 45 years ago today? That's what I don't understand. Did they keep her body?
Me too, bro.
Or like a frozen sample or something because it was a cold case? So they kept a sample just waiting, like in evidence. They already had it. I know, but I'm saying like the body would have been gone by now. The body's been either buried or cremated.
Yeah. How do you think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
Don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two persons?
Well, that you're talking about.
Yeah.
The two young women.
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. What's one of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up on what hill? Well, you mentioned the hill.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one?
Well, I thought when he said two women, he's talking about the one woman that he got convicted for sexual assault, because those are two different things.
Because I don't remember another one.
Well,
Or is he confessing to two crimes? Is he confessing to another murder?
There's the two girls. It's not both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah, I mean, okay, wherever she was, wherever the second girl was.
Oh, okay.
What second girl is he talking about?
While the sergeant doesn't yet know it, another...
What are you talking about? He's talking about the one the second one is the Palo Alto area. Oh wait. No, the first one's the Palo Alto area. The second one's the one in the hills, bro. Not that hard.
Woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974, 1 year after Leslie's body was discovered. 21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sandhill Road.
Oh my God, so he was a security guard at a college just fucking, like, raping and murdering women?
In the same Stanford Dish hiking area. According to news sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death. The serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape justice for decades.
Okay, what I don't understand is when, like, serial killers have wives. Because what's the difference in his brain between a woman that he's murdering and using sexually versus one that he wants to be with? Chat, it's Dexter's, number one, Dexter's a show. Number two, it's different than Dexter. Dexter kills people and murderers and marries just like a woman that he's in love with. This guy is committing sex crimes and then murdering them as some sort of attracted fantasy. And then he also has a woman that he's in love with. Like that, I don't get that. Same thing with like Ted Bundy.
In my investigation that,
I'm guilty and that's it.
Well, I'm trying, well, there's a couple things, John. Your DNA's on her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to find out who did it. What I'm trying to find out is why he did it. And I think you know more than you're telling me.
Do they really ask that? Like they need to know motive? Does that help with conviction, or is it just like morbid curiosity? Like they need to ask him why did you kill this woman? It helps.
No, I wish I knew.
With John refusing to admit the truth, another...
It might change conviction off of motive. Because that's the difference, too, between, like, first, second, and third-degree murder.
And the added pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation. You committed this crime. We know you committed this crime. Okay? What we don't know is why. And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and that's all I can think of. No.
No what?
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now you are.
Okay, fine.
Okay? You had to have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why it took so damn long.
As they push harder for the truth about Leslie, John once again lets...
Why wouldn't you just, like, I don't know, chat. I would, if I knew that day would come, I'm gonna end it before it comes, gang. I don't know. It's just, like, sitting in prison for what?
slip that she was.
But see, what I don't understand. No, what I don't understand, though, is like, if he's trying to plead his innocence, and then he's like, no, I'm not guilty, but why did it take so damn long?
Exactly.
Well, those are two conflicting sentences. I didn't do it, but why did it take you so damn long? What? Because he's old? Yeah, maybe that's why he's like, yeah, he's slipping up like that. But I'm saying, like, if you're 75, would you even try to defend yourself at that point? Because there's no light, like, dude, you're going to die in 5 years. I'd be like, whatever, man.
We want to apologize to everyone who bought Lorene Co. gum because we lied. It's true, our gum is built around nanohydroxyapatite.
Isn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she
Instant sub only.
is. If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever.
I'm in the dudes.
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people. There's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him. They were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or a day, or who knows.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Some of the questions he's asked me.
Do you remember seeing any newspaper articles or media about?
Do you think there's more people outside of those two? I feel like no, unless it was in a different area. Because the way that he just brought up the other person was as if it was those three, and then that was it.
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me. If that's the girl there with, the other picture, I doubt it.
Why's that?
I mean, look at the body. Mm-hmm. It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No.
What
because
the
that's not
fuck
the girl
is
that
he saying right now? I'm paying attention and I'm lost. Are you getting what he's? I feel like he's just talking gibberish right now purposefully. He went, it's like, it doesn't look like her. I'm like, this is the only picture they showed you. What are you talking about?
Question, I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Do you think it was a different girl that you killed and that's not the one we're showing you?
I didn't kill any girl.
You didn't kill the girl in Germany?
No. Well, that's total different. That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
In a final confrontation, investigators force John to face the mounting evidence against him.
There's a situation in Germany where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a situation
here
that was years later after you came back to the States where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
Oh, extremely low. Extremely low. Like, it's definitely him, but there is historical cases of men and women that have just been at the wrong place at the wrong time 5 times. And so they just constantly show up in criminal cases, and it makes it seem like them, but it's just like they got unlucky.
I don't know.
What would you do?
He's fidgeting too much. That could also just be him literally being old with the shakes. Like, my grandfather's like he might not be nervous shaking. He might just be shaking.
If you were us and you were investigating this case, what would that look like to you?
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean, you found out, you couldn't find out, so.
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find out?
Oh, nothing. I'm just let it go.
Well, you understand it's my job not to let things like that go, right?
I have nothing to say about it.
It's got to be quite a burden, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
What do you mean?
A lawyer.
You'd like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, John.
After requesting a lawyer, the interrogation came to an end.
Why didn't he ask for a lawyer immediately? Isn't that like the thing they say to do if you're ever like questioned by a police officer outside of like a traffic stop? Is like, don't talk to them, because they're only going to try and get shit out of you that they otherwise wouldn't be allowed to. Be like, even if you're innocent, like it's not even if you know you're innocent, don't talk, because they'll try and pin it on you in any way whatsoever. and then you might get yourself fucked for something you didn't do. Especially, like, that's one thing, I mean, not of all cops, but, like, detective in general and just, like, historical police accounts, like, minorities as well, not this case, but minorities as well, get crimes pinned on them. Like, if you're a black guy and you get arrested for something you didn't do, don't talk to the guy. Ask for a lawyer. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk. It's not me. I don't want to talk to you. And then, because they're going to try and get you to say something that makes you seem sus as fuck. And then they're going to pin it on you.
But justice quickly caught up with 74-year-old John Arthur Gettru, who was arrested and booked.
Oh shit, this was a while ago.
Booked into the Santa Clara County Main Jail with a $10 million bond.
$10 million.
You need buff, you peasant.
What? Buff?
Dude, stop choking on your...
In January 2019, DNA from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's underwear was also determined to be a match for John. In September 2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor. He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind bars for good. In January 2023, he pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Gettru died of natural causes on September.
Isn't it a little weird when they're like handing out? I understand it's like you have to follow the legal process, but if you convict a 75-year-old man for a 25-year sentence, why is it like, yeah, you're getting 5 life sentences? Like, bitch, you're dying in prison in 3. He died immediately after conviction. He died like 4 months after conviction.
Consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Gettru died of natural causes on September 22nd, 2012.
Do you think he, like, regrets it?
No.
Or not even regret. Like feels bad. Or remorse, rather. Guilt. Not regret. Because regret could be... When somebody says they regret something, it could just be because of the consequences versus guilt or remorse. Like, I don't know. You can't really get inside his mind. The way he was acting, no. When he accidentally mentioned a second victim without realizing the detective never mentioned her, wow, investigators' adrenaline must have been pumping. Realized what he was saying. I wouldn't have realized what he was saying. I mean, maybe I'm a fucking idiot. I would have been like, this old guy's just yapping to me. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. When he was like, there was another girl, I'd be like, dude.
Alright, bro. Well, that's gonna do it for the second video. Hope y'all like the little reaction I did, bro. Because I was barely reacting, I'm not gonna lie. L in the chat for me. My fault. But yeah, bro, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Bruh.
you, chat. Should I play something for the stream? I gotta clear up these games. Alright, chat, let's play some Roblox. Pretty sure I could just do it like this. Is my game being captured?
I can't confirm without checking your active scene sources. Tell me what your game capture source is, named in Streamlabs. For example, game capture or display capture, and I'll guide you.
It's in display capture. Or I mean,
Got
actually,
it.
it's
Display capture means you're grabbing a whole monitor or window. If you're not seeing the game, try switching the capture mode to the specific window or application, and confirm the correct display is selected. Cool, then it's likely game capture, not display capture. In Streamlabs, verify your active scene contains a game capture source, and that it's set to the correct game or
You know what, bro?
application.
This dude's actually useless, gang, and I'm just useless, whatever, bro. Y'all can see from here. Dude is useless, bro. Talk. What is this? That's what I just downloaded. That fool missed all his bullets. I got him at 50 with a switchy. Hold up, bro. I need to connect one. We're hopping in with a switch. Got me a car cause I'm rich. Here might be too. Bro, the game's at one volume. I bugged out the car. cut out. I blew him down. Bro, why is he laying down? He's in the floor. Am I dead? Alright, there we go. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Ain't no way. My switch is at. Rolling down my block. Hey, what y'all say we protect the block? Got him. Goofy. Rolling down my block. For what? Well, they tweaking. They're tweaking down the block. I'll show them. Give me that. Give me that. Flame him up. Oh my god. Oh, I think he's dead. Yep. Give me this. I messed up my car, bro. Ooh, what was that? Low jump switch. Yes, sir, ski. Full rolling down my block. No way he's not dead. Alright, I was about to say. That's how I do things. That's how I do it. Spot him, got him. You spot him, you got him, my boy. Actually, let's roll around with a chop. I don't care if it's a night. That's what laying down. I'm not supposed to do this. No, are you serious? I'm probably running through my car, bro. You shouldn't even be able to do that. So I'm rolling down the block. That's where I died. Alright, let's get a car. Let's ride in first person. Got the lick tuck. Oh. Doing like Lil Jeff. Or, I mean, doing, not like Lil Jeff, but like, y'all know what I mean. Lil Jeff was blowing his drink out the car, bro. Out the driver's seat. Send that blitz. Oh shoot. No, I got me. Woke up by the houses. My controller's glitched. How is he still alive? 29 to his face, bro. 10 milli to his dome, and he's not dead. I'm gonna give him that 45 though. It's alright. She's 21 my switch. I'm gonna get it in. Hold up. Let's spice it around the block. Or the upset. Oh, he's right here. He's right here. He's laying down like a little bitch. Yeah, I found that fast shit. Yes, sir. I'm on the block. I'm on the block. Who want it? Who want it? You can have it. Come here, you can have it. I'm gonna let you have it. Shooting the switch like getting mad at it. God, oh, that shit was tragic. Anyways. Yup. That's how we doing. Take his car too. Oh shit. My BMW. Oh, this might be the best car. Who knows? Does that like, I don't know. It stops the best. No way. My switch jammed. Bro, like, if you gotta lay down, and you're weird, bro. For real, like, who lays down? It's so soft and corny, gang. Like, just say you can't play it, though. I think I got him. Yeah, bro, like, laying down ain't the method. It ain't the method y'all want it to be. That's our fault. Pulled back up and instantly laid down. How's he not, bro? Bro, this fool's so trash. All he does is try to run you over, lay down, and then shoot you, gang. Like, is that the meta? Is that what it is, bro? Is that how we slide? Is that how we slide looking? Did he leave the game? What's he doing? Aha. I was trying to get that boost. I was trying to keep popping, bro. I was trying to... I know he's not getting in my car. He's right here. Yeah. Oh, he got bounced out on. My aim is just garbage, I guess. Oh my god, this laying down, this kid always just lays down everywhere. I understand I was trying to do it earlier, but damn, like, bro, holy crap. That's all he does, though. Bust it differently, bro. Like, all you do, look, bro, all he does is hit you with a car, yeah? And he's targeting me, too. Well, I don't know about that, but, like, I feel like he is, bro. What? No, you're tweaking. Over here, tweaking. What are you doing? Weirdo. Come on now. Pop you outside. Let's pop you again. Cool. Yeah, switch. Can't reload it. Gotta be on point. Someone behind me, someone behind me. No, bro, I ran out of ammo. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I ran out of ammo, bro. This game is crazy. Oh my gosh. It is whatever, I don't need it. Damn. Three switches. Alright, well, this is gonna be my last run, chat. Never busted 32 before, bro. I'm trying to bust this 32. Okay. Well, this 32 sucks. You dead? I low-key love when the switches jam though. It's like, you know how to do those. Damn, bro. They came up saying, yo, popped out on me. Wait, I'm gonna turn the mic on. Alright, let's try to see if we can talk to some people. My mic, hopefully my mic's working. This is the last run. Dude did not know what I was on. I did not know what dude was on. Hey. Yo, chill, folk. Chill. Yo, what's good? Chill. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You have your VC on. You just start saying it.
There we go. Hey, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Alright. What's good, bro? You trying to slide?
What's up, bro? You trying to slide?
Bet.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Alright, you shoot out the window.
Alright, bet. Where he's on? How did he get up there? He's on the hill. There we go. Yes, sir. That's how we do the ops. Oh yeah, bro. Oh wait. Can't say that. Oh, at the gas station. Oh, you see him? You see him over there? By the car. He went up the hill again, behind it. My friend died. Oh no, he didn't. This ARP keep jamming. Damn. How's he not dead? That's my twin. Hey bro, what's good? My ARP! Bro, it keeps jamming. Take back what I said about the jamming. I'm dead, bro. The jamming is cooked. It's cooking me. Hey man, that's just how you gotta do it sometimes, bro. You gotta show me, blick out the car. Cause you don't know what's going on. Tactics, bro. Military tactics. What the He got killed! Oh wait, that's my homie, that's my homie. No! Yo, 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 yo! Hey, another dude, another... Oh! Holy... Holy... Bro, I fed everybody Switch. Alright, bet. I was feeding everybody that Switchy. Damn! Supernova. That's cool. Someone blowing at it. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna open the door. Swing my door. Swing my door. I hit like 4. He dead. He dead. We be popping that lock off the Drakey up. Hey, posted up at the gas station. What background sound? Oh, I don't know, bro.
I got an idea.
Bro, despawn. Spawn your own.
Oh, you said what?
Spawn one. Yup. What the? Wait, I can't get in. How is he not dead? Clock 23. How are you not dead? This Switchy's mad. Ha! Oh my god! I got away though. Don't play with me. I'll be done somewhere, my boy. That's what you jam. Oh, it's my boy. What's good? Oh, switch! Ah, it's one here. Damn. Hey, what? Oh, that's not my teammate. I'll be back. Chat. There's some behind me. He tried to run, but I couldn't duck this shit. Oh. Alright, bro. Let's see if my aim gets better on keyboard and mouse. Yo. Yo.
Are you there, man? We can talk to here. You know that, right?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh. Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
Turn your mic up, man.
Alright.
Hold on, bro. Let me turn my game down so I can hear you more. Yeah. Hello?
Yo.
Yo, bro. Maybe I should turn you up. Bro, hold on, man.
Can you?
I got you turned up all the way, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you. Bro, where you at?
Wait, did that turn up my mic volume?
Yeah, you did.
All right.
Oh, I'm getting shot up over there by that big place with the little things you can hide behind it. The blue guy shot. Damn. He killed me, man. I'm dead.
Damn.
Glock Auto Pack 1. Wait, so if I just buy those, I get Glock Auto every time? Oh, damn. It's crazy. I found a hood for us, bro. It's a W hood.
A hood?
Yeah, you know. It's the apartments, bro. It basically one apartment in there. But yeah. Yeah, it's a W place, man.
What's W?
Yeah. So I'm finna walk outside the door, I'm finna close it, and then we're gonna pull up over here.
Alright, where you at?
I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I'm just in a house full of I'm just in the neighborhood for real. Like the end of the map neighborhood. Like if I look at it from this angle, if I turn around, so if I look towards the street light, it's on your left side, and if you're driving a car, you're probably looking straight. Which way are you turning right now?
Man, I just died.
I'm gonna come pick you up.
You sure?
I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna just drop my gun right here so I can make sure I come back and grab it.
Alright, I'm gonna be at the gas station.
Okay. Oh, that's right by the hood. Go all the way down here. Oh shoot, he finna hop on his car. I'm driving. He not killing me. I'm a Kia boy. Whew. Right here. Come on. Dang.
We got this big.
What is that? Somebody shooting outside? I don't know. I'll be shooting outside.
You got people shooting outside your house?
I don't know. This the hood right here. Come on, let's go. You're able to turn the in-game the experience off, so you can be able to hear the person in the party.
Alright. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
it's tough. Are there any other houses like this?
Yeah, there's a house like this. But I have to go searching for it. I forgot what it was, but I know there's a house, and this is the two places I know. The house and this place. Yo, why is the TV flipped around, son? What the? Then we got, just in case, like, you know, see if we come inside this room right here. I stay in the bathroom.
I'm doing my settings.
I'm able to flush the toilet. Is OD. What the freak? What can I? Yo, it just says something on the side I tap on. Wait, I can open the window? Hold on.
Wait so you have your in-game experience all the way down?
So what you gotta do is you gotta go to the party thing. So there's something at the top of the thing.
No, but do you have it all the way down?
Yeah, so I can hear you.
You can't turn it up just once so you can hear the game?
Oh no, I can.
You should do that.
Well, I'm finna go see what it is. Be right back there.
I don't know why I can't see what it is, but whatever. I locked the door. Why is the TV backwards, bro?
was. Hello? Yeah, I'm back. Hold on, let me turn that game experience up a little bit. Okay, what's up? Yo. So here, the outside, we tap right here. There's a. Did I just drop my gun? So, bro, come over here. So let's say, like, you say you can't move.
All right.
You say you can't move.
All right.
All right, so here, come over here. See, let's say we dropped our gun somewhere.